Okay, here's me, Big T, or you can call me Soup to Soup. I'm going to be ranting, more like just getting my thoughts out about topics that matter to me. What I don't understand, as I said, on Apple App Store and Google Play Store, they'll be moving aside and taking off TikTok. Now, it doesn't matter. Stop. TikTok sucks anyways, and half the time there's people shaking their dunks or dunk at people. Like, I mean, their butt. They're shaking their butt here, they're shaking their butt there. And then they're saying, why do people look at me in that kind of light? Girls are like, well, why do you guys look at me like that? Well, you're shaking your butt dunk at them and at the screen, and then people are going to click on it. People are going to look at it. You can't say no. Once it's on the internet, it's always out there, boys and girls. It's always out there. But anyways, scratching my head again. So if they take away TikTok from those platforms like the App Store and stuff, like they did with Vine eventually, who gives 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shits? Because it's going to have another program. You're going to think, there's people of the internet are going to think. And there's going to be another program that pops up. And that's going to be like probably even better than TikTok 1. Probably going to be like TikTok 2.0 thousand better times. And more accessible to kids. Or to people. So I'm not worried about that. Like that's totally not going to bother me if they get rid of TikTok. I can do whatever they want. They can keep it. They can get rid of it. Do whatever they want. But it is crazy straw if they get rid of it, because they're going to have another website called probably, let's just say, YouTube, but it'll be like YouTube Shorts, which they already have. But I'm using it as an example. So like there was something like TikTok, but it'll be a small version and just blow up, and then they'll eventually get rid of it too. Like it's just like you buy the first Xbox, eventually you're gonna have to get the second, and then you're gonna have to get the third, and then you're gonna have to get the fourth, and then you're gonna have to get the fifth, and then so on and so on and so on. Eventually they're gonna have to get all of them because something with one doesn't work, so the other one will have it works the newer version. So there's gonna be a new version of TikTok or something out there that's gonna be just hit the market like bow, and then everybody's gonna be like, I kind of thought, but I wasn't sure, and then there you go. Now, my second rant to this story is I heard on the news that packaging for products that can expire, like let's just say ground beef or beef or food, or that can expire and go bad and go bad and go bad, they said they have to put a salt content warning on it on the front package, and they have to put a fat warning on the front package. But they don't have to do it for milk products. They don't have to do it for that because it already has fat in it, it's healthy fat. They don't have to do it for vegetables or fruits. But I was like, okay, so whoopsie-doo, they implement this thing to Canada, and yum, we're eating all the foods anyways. We know what it is. We're still going to eat it if it tastes good. We're humans, right? We want to eat anything. Unless we're vegetarians or we can't eat anything, well, then we eat from a bake sack. But anyways, and they said that won't be implemented until 2026, according to the CBC News that I listened to this morning. Like, what the heck? So you'll put products, but you'll put the warning of products, but you won't put it out right away. You'll wait like 4 or 5 years, and then you're like, oh yeah, we should put them on now. Think. You don't need to put them on the product. You can put it on the back, or the side, or you want to put it on your product, it should be your choice. Third and final rant. I think this is a series where there's like 3 rants, and then I'm done. My third rant is something I really don't know about, but I decided I'll just pop the rant in here, and I'll yabba-dabba-doo about it, and I'll tick-a-tick-tock about it, and whatever. Now, I don't know anything about Canada in this situation. Maybe Canada's in this situation somehow. Maybe Canada's not in this situation somehow, because I'm from Canada, of course. But I really didn't back check on this one. I didn't really look at this one. I didn't really look this one up. I didn't really listen. I didn't really see. So I really don't know much about it. But in the States, I don't know what states, part of the states or whatever, don't quote me on this. You can Google it after and it'll tell you everything better than what I'm going to tell you right now. This is just my rant, so this is what I know. So so it's about abortion. They said women should have the babies, they should never get aborted. Well, that's nice, but what if they have to get aborted? And like my sister said, yeah, so if they can't get abortions, then they're going to go to a creepy place or a dungy area, an unclean place, or a guy with a hook hand, let's just say, or with a clothes hanger, they're going to try to get an abortion. The cheaper way, the free way, the non-scary way. Now, long pause right there. There should be an option, a choice. Not an option, a choice that if they want to get an abortion, they get an abortion. If they don't want to get an abortion, they don't have to. If they want one, they can get one. It should be a choice. Oh, not a privilege. A choice. I don't care what you say. Women that have kids, they should have the choice to abort them. Not when they're alive, not when they're born. No. No. When they're in the womb, they have a choice saying, yep. I agree. They should have a choice. It should be their choice. Now, I know it's wrong to want an abortion, to have an abortion, but it still should be a choice. It should be something like, yep, this lady here wants an abortion. This lady here wants an abortion. Doesn't want an abortion. Put them together, it's a choice. Lady wants abortion. Lady doesn't want abortion. Put together, it's a choice. But somehow, somewhere, someone is saying, no, it's not allowed. Well, what if that person that said that, hopefully, I think it's, what if that person that said that has a wife, and the wife badly needed abortion, almost saw that she would die if she didn't get one? Probably they would get one. Let them get one. Like, I don't understand the way of politics and the way of, like, the government and all that jazz works out, because it doesn't make sense. It's like, okay, so, the government doesn't want to do it, so the whole country can't do it. Like, or the prime minister doesn't want to do it, so the whole country can't do it. As example, let's just say, so, about abortions. Back to that topic again. So, what about, like, say, like the government or the prime minister is like, yeah, I don't think abortions are good or bad. Or I think we should have, like, ban abortions. And then the government's like, yeah, I don't want my wife to ever have no choice. So then you have to have the kid. Like, because the government was like, oh, one way, yeah, my wife likes to have the kids. So I have a kid. So everybody has to have that same idea. Everybody has to have that same idea. They don't have a choice. That's what it kind of is. Government is a bunch of baloney lies. Shit lies. Because one thing will be said one day in the government. And they'll be like, yeah, we're going to do some health issue fixing. Some lower the gas bills and stuff. And then the next time you turn around, well, we couldn't do that because we don't have the opportunity. Well, I'm like, well, then don't mention something when you're in government seat. This is one thing they always do. They always lie to the public to calm them down. Lie to the public to calm them down. Lie to the public to calm them down. They're literally, all they do is they say, well, you know what, public, people of the nation, I'm going to lie to you today. But they don't say that part, but they are. They just don't say that. I'm going to tell you I can do wonderful and grateful things. I'm going to heal your soul. And really, all I can do is say they healed your soul, but they actually can't. And anyways, this even stems back from the Bible days. It was like this. There was corruption in government. Even in the Bible days. Even in the freaking Bible, whatever you want to say, days. It is exactly the same thing. Ours is more up the ante, but still. So, I know this video is a bit long. It's a rant, and there's 3 parts to every rant in my stories. So, but always what I say, don't take it personal and be like, yep, Big T said it. It's Big T's way. It's true. No, don't trust everything anyone says because it's the internet. They can say one thing one day, another thing the other day. But if you take one thing from this, life is a choice to make decisions in your life. You need it. It's your choice. You want an abortion? Your choice. You don't want an abortion? Your choice. But it's me, I guess, Big T or Toot to Soup, signing out. Bye-bye.